Welcome to our in-depth exploration of one of the most intriguing and debated subjects in biblical literature, the Prophecies of Daniel. In today's video, we journey through the intricate web of visions and revelations within the book of Daniel, a text that has fascinated scholars, theologians, and inquisitive minds for centuries. From the suspenseful account of Daniel in the lion's den to the enigmatic images of beasts and kingdoms, we will unravel the profound layers of meaning hidden within these ancient prophecies. Throughout our journey, we will provide a brief overview of the key themes and messages contained within Daniel's prophecies. We will discuss the historical context in which these prophecies were written, shedding light on the challenges faced by the Jewish people during the Babylonian exile. You'll learn how these prophecies not only served as a source of hope and encouragement for the Israelites, but also as a roadmap for understanding future events. But this video is not just about history, it's about connections. We will delve into the surprising revelations that link Daniel's prophecies to other biblical texts and even to modern-day events. You might be amazed to discover how these ancient words resonate with our current world, offering insights that are both timeless and timely. So whether you are a seasoned biblical enthusiast or someone simply curious about the mysteries of the book of Daniel, this video promises to engage and inform. Get ready to embark on a journey filled with intriguing interpretations and thought-provoking discussions. By the end, you'll have a deeper appreciation for the profound messages woven into Daniel's prophecies, and perhaps even a few surprises along the way. Let's get started. To truly appreciate the depth and significance of the book of Daniel, we must first explore the historical background in which it was written. Daniel lived during a tumultuous time in Jewish history, specifically during the Babylonian exile, which began in 586 BCE when the Babylonian Empire conquered Jerusalem. This period was marked by immense suffering and displacement for the Jewish people, as many were taken captive and forced to live in a foreign land. Understanding this context is crucial for interpreting the prophecies found in Daniel, as they were not only a reflection of the challenges faced by the Israelites, but also a source of hope and encouragement amid despair. The Babylonian exile was a pivotal moment that shaped the narrative of Daniel. Key figures, such as King Nebuchadnezzar, who ruled with an iron fist, and Darius the Mede, who later took over the Babylonian Empire, play significant roles in the unfolding story. These rulers are not just historical characters. They symbolize the oppressive forces that Daniel and his fellow exiles had to navigate. Their interactions with Daniel reveal much about the struggle between faith and power, as well as the resilience of the Jewish spirit. Moreover, the events surrounding Daniel's life, including his rise to prominence in the Babylonian court and his unwavering commitment to his faith, serve as a backdrop for the prophetic visions he received. These visions, filled with symbolism and imagery, are deeply intertwined with the historical events of the time, making it essential to understand the context in which they were given. By examining the historical context of Daniel, we gain valuable insights into the meaning of his prophecies and their relevance both then and now. This foundation will enrich our exploration of the text as we move forward in our discussion. Key prophecies explained. In the book of Daniel, we encounter several major prophecies that have intrigued scholars and believers alike. One of the most significant is the vision of the four beasts, found in Daniel chapter 7. In this vivid dream, Daniel sees four great beasts rising from the sea, each representing different kingdoms that would emerge throughout history. The first beast, resembling a lion with eagle's wings, symbolizes the Babylonian Empire, while the second, a bear, represents the Medo-Persian Empire. The third beast, a leopard with 4 wings, signifies the swift conquests of the Greek Empire under Alexander the Great. Finally, the fourth beast, described as terrifying and powerful, is often interpreted as the Roman Empire, known for its brutal dominance. Understanding the symbolism behind these prophetic visions is crucial for grasping their meanings. The beasts not only represent earthly kingdoms, but also embody the spiritual struggles and moral decay that accompany human governance. The imagery of the beast rising from the chaotic sea reflects the tumultuous nature of history and the challenges faced by God's people. This vision serves as a reminder that despite the rise and fall of empires, God's sovereignty remains unchallenged. Connecting these prophecies to historical events reveals their profound implications. For instance, the transition from the Babylonian to the Medo-Persian Empire marked a significant shift in power, which directly impacted the Jewish exiles. The prophecy of the 4 beasts also foreshadows the eventual establishment of God's everlasting kingdom, as depicted in the latter part of Daniel's vision, where the Ancient of Days takes his throne, signifying divine authority over all earthly powers. By delving into these key prophecies, we not only uncover their historical significance, but also gain insights into the overarching narrative of hope and redemption that permeates the book of Daniel. This exploration invites us to reflect on the enduring relevance of these messages in our own lives today. As we delve deeper into the book of Daniel, we uncover surprising revelations that challenge traditional interpretations of its prophecies. While many are familiar with the prominent themes of divine sovereignty and the rise and fall of empires, recent scholarly research has shed light on lesser-known insights that add layers of complexity to our understanding. For instance, some scholars argue that the prophecies in Daniel are not merely predictive, but also serve as a commentary on the socio-political realities of the time, reflecting the struggles of the Jewish people under foreign rule. One fascinating discovery involves the interpretation of the 70 weeks prophecy found in Daniel 9. Traditionally viewed as a timeline leading to the coming of the Messiah, recent interpretations suggest that this prophecy may also encompass a broader narrative about the restoration of Israel and the ultimate fulfillment of God's covenant promises. This perspective invites us to reconsider how we view the timeline of biblical prophecy and its implications for both ancient and modern contexts. Additionally, new archaeological findings have provided fresh insights into the historical backdrop of Daniel's prophecies. For example, inscriptions and artifacts from the Babylonian and Persian periods have helped clarify the political dynamics that influenced Daniel's writings. These discoveries challenge us to think critically about how historical context shapes prophetic literature and its interpretation. As we explore these revelations, we encourage you to engage with some thought-provoking questions. How do these new interpretations reshape your understanding of Daniel's prophecies? What implications do they have for our faith and worldview today? Are there aspects of the prophecies that you believe have been overlooked or misinterpreted? By examining these surprising insights, we not only enrich our understanding of the book of Daniel, but also open the door to a more nuanced conversation about prophecy, history, and faith. Join us as we continue to unravel the mysteries of this remarkable text. Connections to modern times. As we explore the book of Daniel, it becomes increasingly clear that its themes resonate powerfully with contemporary events. The prophecies of Daniel, while rooted in ancient history, address timeless issues such as oppression, resilience, and the quest for justice. In today's world, where many face political turmoil, social injustice, and moral dilemmas, the messages found in Daniel's writings offer both comfort and challenge. One striking parallel can be drawn between the oppressive regimes depicted in Daniel's visions and the authoritarian governments that exist in various parts of the world today. Just as Daniel and his fellow exiles navigated the complexities of living under foreign rule, many individuals today grapple with the realities of living in societies where freedom of expression and religious beliefs are under threat. The call for faithfulness in the face of adversity, a central theme in Daniel, encourages us to stand firm in our convictions, even when the odds seem stacked against us. Furthermore, the geopolitical landscape today is marked by significant power shifts, reminiscent of the rise and fall of empires described in Daniel's prophecies. As nations vie for dominance and influence, the lessons from Daniel's visions remind us of the transient nature of earthly power. The ultimate sovereignty of God, as portrayed in these prophecies, serves as a reassuring reminder that no matter how chaotic the world may seem, divine authority prevails. As we reflect on these connections, we invite you to consider the relevance of Daniel's ancient texts in your own life. How do the themes of resilience and faithfulness resonate with your experiences? What lessons can we draw from Daniel's story to navigate the complexities of our modern world? By engaging with these questions, we can uncover the profound implications of Daniel's prophecies and their enduring significance in our lives today. Join us as we continue to explore these connections and their impact on our understanding of faith and society. As we wrap up our exploration of the prophecies of Daniel, let's take a moment to summarize the key points we've discussed throughout this video. We began by delving into the historical context of Daniel, highlighting the significance of the Babylonian exile and the challenges faced by the Jewish people during this tumultuous period. Understanding this backdrop is essential for interpreting the rich symbolism and messages embedded in Daniel's prophecies. We then examined some of the major prophecies, such as the vision of the four beasts, and unpacked their meanings in relation to the rise and fall of empires. These visions not only reflect historical events, but also convey timeless truths about divine sovereignty and the moral struggles inherent in human governance. We also uncovered surprising revelations that challenge traditional views, showcasing how recent scholarly research has opened new avenues for understanding these ancient texts. In connecting Daniel's prophecies to modern times, we explored how the themes of resilience, faithfulness, and the transient nature of power resonate with today's geopolitical landscape. These connections invite us to reflect on the relevance of Daniel's messages in our own lives and the world around us. As we conclude, we encourage you to take these insights to heart. If you found this video enlightening, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and sharing it with others who may benefit from this content. Your support helps us continue to explore these important topics. For those eager to dive deeper, we invite you to explore related topics on our channel or website. There's a wealth of information waiting for you, and we're excited to accompany you on this journey of discovery. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.